I'm going to give an overview in this video of how to upgrade the firmware on the Xoro 7520, which is basically a digital terrestrial box for the new ServU channels. Okay, so what we're going to do here is the limitation that we're trying to overcome with this firmware upgrade is that if there's a dormant channel that's not currently being broadcast, such as during the day RT+1 is not being broadcast, or in the evening time RT Junior is not being broadcast, if we do a scan during those periods, we'll only pull in 7 channels rather than the 8 channels that should be available to us. Okay. So by doing this upgrade, those sort of dormant channels can be picked up because it can pick up the trace signal that goes with them and actually add them onto the channel list. So it's sort of a convenient thing. So it's relatively simple to do. The firmware is available on the 7520 product page on the downloads tab, and this video is just accompanied here to show you exactly how to put the firmware on. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick up the remote control, and the main buttons I'll be using is simply the menu button and the OK button. So what I'll do here is I simply hit menu, and I arrow over as far as the system menu, and I come down as far as software upgrade. And I come to USB upgrade, and then I go OK here. So you can see here it's just going through the software upgrade percentage. So I'll go from 42, jump to around 50%, and then it'll be complete. So the whole process here is only going to probably take around 20-25 seconds or so. And that's it. Okay, so it's complete there now. So it just turns itself off, and when it turns back on, it'll have the new firmware on it. Now, what I like to do at this point in time is, and I think it is advisable, is simply hit the menu button again, and simply come over and do a factory reset here. Okay. Now because the firmware is built in, the factory reset won't reset the firmware. It'll just reset the thing, and we come along, and you want to keep that, and then it's okay. So what I'm going to do, the final thing here is I'm going to do a test here. I'm going to do a scan and see that we pull in 7 or 8 channels on it. So if this has worked correctly. So what you can do at this point normally is you can just do a channel search. To make this a quick video, I'm just going to go into menu, and I'm going to search out just our local transmitter, which I know is either Computer or Mount Leinster. So I'll just go to manual search here, and I'll just come along and I'll just go to 54, which is Computer, and I just come along and I just go OK. So we'll just search that one transponder, which makes it a very quick search. And you can see RT+1, which is not actually currently being broadcast, is there. So if you come along here and we actually go down to RT+1, we'll actually see it's just a blank screen. But at 7 o'clock tonight, that'll kick in. Okay, so that's it. It's an overview. It's a very straightforward process. It's not an essential upgrade, but it's one that might be convenient for customers to use.